My name is Mrinali. I am from Ayana Yoga Academy. Welcome to Yoga for Runners. In today's class, we start with the ankle joint. We systematically work our way upward towards the neck and shoulder. I hope you enjoy the class. As always, please feel free to modify the sequence if you feel it is too intense for you. You can always use props, a pillow, a bolster or a block. If you have more time, pause the video, check the form, check the alignment of the postures being practiced and repeat it once or twice more so that you develop a little bit more connection and understanding of the posture. Today we start seated in Vajrasana with your toes tucked in. Look down at your little toe. You want to stretch, lengthen the little toe on both sides. Otherwise the little guy remains curled up most of the time. And feel the stretch through the soles of your feet, your plantar fascia. Close your eyes. I'd like you to visualize, feel the crown of your head. Center your head. Feel your shoulders. You want to stack your shoulders right above your hips. Feel your hips. Stack your hips right above your heels. Your heels right above the toes. We try to maintain calm, steady breathing throughout. Let's take one more big breath in. Once you breathe out, place your palms on the mat. Release the toes. It can feel like a very yummy stretch. It takes a while for your toes to feel normal again. So wriggle them out. Rotate your ankles. Let the circulation come back. Then we sit back. Sit in Vajrasana, pointing your toes to the back of the room. Take the support of your palms. Keep your spine straight. Now as you inhale, lean into your arms. Lift both your knees off the floor. This one is called the ankle stretch. You should be able to feel a nice stretch running through the front of your ankle and the tops of your feet. Exhale and release. If this feels too uncomfortable, take the palms further back so you are a bit more stable. Inhale to lift up. Exhale and release. Inhale to lift. Exhale to release. If you want to check your mobility, do this without your arms. Inhale. Lift. Exhale and release. And that's enough. Place your palms on the floor and step into Malasana, the yogic squat. Keep your feet wider than your hips, and it's alright if your toes are pointing slightly outward, an external rotation of your hip joint. Drop the hips down. If you have very tight ankles, you could either roll up your mat or roll up a towel, keep it under the heel, or keep two blocks, one under each heel. Now get comfortable. See if you can wriggle around a little bit. Wriggle around, create room in your joint. space in the hip. This also is a good way to improve your ankle mobility. Good. Now sit back into the pose. Keep the back of your right arm pressed against your right inner thigh. Place your left palm over your left knee. As you inhale, very gently push your knee out. Exhale and bring it back to center. Inhale, push the knee out. Exhale and center. One more time. Inhale to stretch. Exhale and release. Let me do this on the other side. Keep the back of your left shoulder against your left inner thigh. Left hand is on the floor. Right palm on your right thigh. Inhale to push your knee out. Exhale and bring it back. Inhale to stretch. Exhale, release. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, release. Keep your palms on the floor. Straighten your legs. Join the feet together. Palms on your hips. Inhale to lift your chest up and come up. If you have a block, please keep the block in front of you and place the balls of your feet over the block. So your ankles are at an angle. Place your palms on your hips, breathe in, breathe out and bend forward from the hip joint. You could even stay halfway down. Place your palms on your shins. You just want to check that your spine is straight. And become aware of the stretch that you experience on your calf. As the stretch begins to ease out, walk your palms lower down. Once your abdomen is pressing against your thigh, let your upper body dangle forward. You may even hold your opposite elbows. But you want to do this posture keeping the legs straight. If you feel dangling the upper body is too much, stay with the palm on your shin and your back straight. We hold here for a little longer, working on releasing the tension from your calf muscles, your Achilles tendon. I like to add a little bit of spinal movement here, as if you're lengthening your body from side to side, lengthening your spine side to side. Just be free here. It's all organic movements, whatever your body is comfortable. The whole intention is for you to stay here, stretching the calves, the calf muscle for as long as you can. Do it a bit more playfully. Good. You can let go of the block. Take a few moments to just feel the back of your legs. A sense of release. Feel the flow of blood, the flow of energy. Placing your palms on the floor. Send your right leg back. Your left leg back into downward facing dog. We go into our lunging sequence. Please bring your right foot outside your right palm. Place both the palms on the mat and press through your arms. You want your arms to be like two strong pillars. Sink the hip down, lift the chest up, lengthen through your front body and look in front. Close your eyes. It's important for you to take your mind and focus it on the muscle that is being stretched. Different bodies, different variations. So even though we're doing the lunging position, you may feel the stretch differently. So take your mind and focus it on the muscle that you feel is being stretched at this moment. If you're comfortable, drop the forearms down. All these are just options. Listen to your body, listen to how deep you want to go today. We add a spinal twist. Keep your left forearm parallel to the top end of your mat. Stretch the right arm up towards the ceiling. You can even place your palm behind your head. Open the chest a little bit further. Release your left knee down. Bend your left leg. Grab hold of your left foot with your right palm. Stretching is more of an internal practice than an external one. You will notice that when your mind is a little bit more calm, your body yields to the stretch in a much better way. Your body is just more cooperative. And likewise with the breath, calm, even breathing. Bring your heel closer to your buttocks and we release. Place your palms on the floor. Keep your left toes tucked in. Pull the hips back. Now just make sure that your right heel stays as it is. Point all your 5 right toes upward. So we work with the right hamstring muscle, the back of the right leg. And here also it's nice if you can add a little bit of spinal movement, whatever is available to you. If you need to adjust the movement of your palms or adjust the placement of your palms, that's also fine. Just make sure that your right leg is straight. Once you've wriggled around enough, come back to a state of stillness. Good. Come back to center. Send your right leg back for down dog. Pedal your feet up and down. We do this on the other side. Bring your left foot outside your left palm. Press through your palms. Lift through the chest, lengthen your front body. Focus on the area of your body where you feel the stretch. You don't want to distract yourself from that feeling. Keep going there. As if you want to go into the very heart of the sensation, center of it. Lower your forearms to the floor. And add the spinal twist when you feel ready. Placing the palm behind the head. Open the chest. You may now release your right knee to the floor. Bend your right leg. Grab hold of your right foot with your left palm. Really going deep now into your quadricep muscles. Keep watching out for resistance. Physically, your body may be resisting the stretch. Don't force it. You just need to give it time. Once your body begins to trust you, it will let go. Press your heel into your buttocks. And then release. Come back onto your palms. Let your foot remain as it is. Pull the hips back. So you move into the hamstring, the back of the leg. If you want to move around your spine, move it around. Then come to a state of stillness. Reconnect with the feeling of stretch. Once your body begins to trust you, trust the sensations, it automatically lets go. Which is also why we tend to do postures 2 times or 3 times. The 3rd time is usually the best. Good. Come back to center. Release. Step back into downward dog. We move a bit into the upper body now, your upper back and shoulders. Keep your knees on the floor. Let your knees be wider than your hips. Reach out with your arms. Sometimes if the mat is slippery, you can hold on to the ends of your mat. Straighten your arms. Press your chest and chin down to the floor. It doesn't matter if the chest doesn't touch. Especially while running. It's not just the muscles of the legs and lower body that tense up. But the muscles of your upper body also tend to become tight. This is a great posture that addresses tightness. Wonderful. You may release. Walk your hands back. Come onto your knees for camel pose. I'd like to do this with your toes tucked in today. Raise your right arm up, rotate the shoulder back, and place your right palm on your right heel. Stretch the left arm back. This would be the half camel pose. If you're comfortable going all the way, keep your left palm on the left heel. Lift the chest up. The action of your heels, when the heels go outward, it relaxes the stretch on the shoulder. But if you're able to pull the heels inward, that increases the stretch on your chest and shoulders. You stay wherever you feel comfortable. And rinse. Once you release, sit down. Place your palms on your thigh. Come to a state of absolute stillness. Feeling the effect of the stretch on the body. The effect of stretching on your breath. The effect of stretching on your present state of mind. Experiencing your body through sensations, through feeling. How do I feel? Let this feeling remain with you. You may breathe in slowly and deeply. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out. Blink open your eyes. Join your palms together. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Have a wonderful day.